Welcome to Redneck Outfitters, where the labor's cheap and the advice is free. Thanks for joining us. As you can probably tell, that ain't jalapenos. Old man Winter punched us in the gut again this week. I've taken a week off. I got about 7 days I can work on the bug. And lo and behold, we get a snowstorm. Then we get cold ass weather. So, Illinois January, you know how it goes. It's about 35 here in the garage, and I'm getting ready to kick the heaters on, so I didn't want all the noise on the video, but thanks for joining us. We're going to try to get some work done this week. I don't know what all we're going to get done. Said I need to finish cutting and buffing up in here. That way I can get ready to put in the headliner and put in the windows when I need to help hold all that in. I'd like to get the windows back in there as quick as possible, but then again I'm like, well, I should leave them in the rec room where hopefully they're not going to get broke. But we're going to try that. We got the wiring harness in a couple days ago, so hopefully we're going to get that put in and get started on that, get everything else cleaned up. Probably repaint them fender wells in the hood and the trunk and all that good stuff, and get this thing ready for assembly. So stay tuned. Thanks for hanging with us. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you throw us some likes, we appreciate that. We're up over 15,000 views on the Redneck Outfitters 1 website. Of course, not all of it is automotive. There's some farm videos, there's some singing, there's some karaoke, there's some just plain goofy shit. So, but pick and choose whatever you want and hang around with us and see how this thing turns out. So, I'm going to get warmed up and get started. So, hang with us. I apologize for the lighting in here, but teaching myself a little bit of a lesson here. When I was cutting and buffing this area here and up here, this was where one of the runs were that I had to redo, and it just didn't look right. And I don't know if you can see it or not right there, but this right here is a lot lighter than this right here. And I had that same problem up here, and I thought, man, what do I got to do here? What do I got to do? So I decided I'll take a chance from what I think I'm supposed to do. Is these are high spots. I need to wet sand those down some more. So that's what I did up here. And when I finally wet sanded down so much that now it's shining. So I guess I made the right decision. I got to finish doing some more stuff on here, wet sanding. You know, in my earlier videos I said, you know, when you get to the smooth part, slow down because you're about to cut through. Well, apparently I didn't go far enough. So I got this looking a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better about it. Got a lot more work to do, a lot more wet sanding. But live and learn, you know. That's something to look out for. So I'm going to add some pictures from the this here and this here, so hopefully you can see the difference in the pictures. It's hard to see on the video, you know, my homemade studio here. But slow down and think. Slow down and think. I thought, you know, I got to do something because that ain't right. So I just got a little more work to do now. Did you ever have something that you had to do, but you didn't want to do it because you knew it was going to make you physically sick, but deep down you knew it was the right thing to do? Well, I had that dilemma today. As you know, I'm working on the 68 bug project, and I painted it myself. The very first car I ever painted, and at first it looked pretty good, but as I got to looking at it, as I got to trying to clean it up, make it look a little better, you know, I was finding flaws, and you know, there are times where flaws are things I can live with. You know, I'm not a perfectionist. Never have been, but you know, it started bothering me. So I thought, you know what, I got to do the right thing. I'm on no time crunch here. So today I sanded the bug back down. You know, maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know, but time will tell, I guess. But I really felt that I could do better. You know, some people might look at this as a total failure. I don't. I look at it as an experience, a lesson learned. You know, I learned a little bit about what to do, what not to do. I learned a little bit about myself. You know, I've always taken pride in myself. And I really thought that if I didn't do this, I'm not going to be happy with myself. So, you know, I started this project out. In the first videos or two, I said if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So, I'm taking a step back. I resanded the whole bug. I still got some sanding to do on it. But, you know, I wouldn't have been happy if I would have let go what was going on. So hopefully this next time it's going to be better. We'll see. You know, I may not be the guy for body work for a paint job or what have you, but I've learned one thing after sanding this down. I can patina the hell out of something. If I set this out in the rain, it's going to be awesome looking. But that's not what I'm going for. But, you know, we'll see how it turns out. But I had to do the right thing. And like I said, I wouldn't be happy with myself. I know it's going to cost me time. It's going to cost me more money. But, you know, what the hell? Can't take it with you, right? So we're going to move on. I'm not going to move on like nothing ever happened. I'm not going to repaint this. You know, I wasn't going to repaint it and go, okay, you know, yeah, it's turning out great, and, you know, not let you people know that I'm a goof off. This is me. So, you know, I want to be honest with everybody that, you know, I didn't do my best, and, you know, I may not do my best on the next time around, but we're going to give it a shot. So, thanks for staying with us. Hang around. We're going to try to get this thing straightened out and go on from there. So, again, honesty's the best policy, I guess, even though it makes a lot more work. Do the right thing. you can probably tell, been a very busy day today. I did get the garage heated up, and I said hell with it, I'm going to put primer on this thing. So we're back in primer. Now we got to let it dry and then see what we're going to do next. We only got one more day. It's going to be halfway warm, up in the 40s tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to get this thing painted or repainted, but it may have to wait for warmer weather. But I did get her back in primer, so everything's protected, and we're going to go from there, see what else we can do. Said I hate to do too much because I'm going to have to repaint this thing, so we may be on hold for a little while. But thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll get this thing straightened out and get back on track. So everybody have a good day. I got to get a shower. I'm wore out. You know, yesterday I had to actually do my work, my regular job, and I come out of the house, grabbed the garbage can to take it down to the curb, and like I said, we had snow yesterday, and it froze over, and I busted my ass yesterday. So it's probably doing me some good to be out here moving, getting around. Otherwise I was going to get stiffer and all get out. So, but we're going to let this thing dry and carry on. That's all we can do. Thanks again. Remember, subscribe if you haven't. Like our videos. Give us some feedback. Just hang with us.